Today, we are going to unlock the 10 essential summer makeup secrets that every elegant lady needs to know. These are not complicated technical tricks, but timeless principles for achieving a look that is both beautiful and resilient. If you are ready to master the art of fresh, radiant, and long-lasting summer makeup, I invite you to watch all the secrets in this video. Let us learn how to enhance our beauty with elegance and grace. Let's begin. Number 1, the perfect canvas. Before we even think about a single drop of foundation or a touch of concealer, we must begin with the most critical secret of all: preparing the canvas. The most beautiful makeup in the world will not look good if the skin underneath is not properly prepped. In summer, this step is doubly important. We need to create a base that is hydrated yet not greasy, and that will help our makeup grip and last through heat and humidity. A few extra moments spent on skin prep will save you from having to do touch-ups all day long. Think of it like an artist preparing a canvas before painting. A smooth, primed canvas allows the paint to glide on beautifully and ensures the final masterpiece will last. Your skin is your canvas, and it deserves the same thoughtful preparation. The common mistake is to either skip skin prep altogether, applying foundation directly onto dry or oily skin, or to use the same heavy moisturizer you used in the winter. Applying makeup to unprepared skin can result in a patchy, uneven application that fades or slides off within hours. Using a heavy cream can make your skin feel greasy and cause your makeup to break down even faster. The elegant solution is a simple 3-step prep routine designed for summer. Start with hydration. After cleansing your face, apply your lightweight hydrating serum and your light gel-based moisturizer, as we've discussed in our skincare secrets. It is crucial that your skin is hydrated, as makeup will cling to dry patches. Give your moisturizer a few minutes to fully absorb into the skin. The power of a primer. A primer is a product that you apply after your moisturizer and before your foundation. Think of it as a bridge between your skincare and your makeup. A good primer creates a smooth, velvety surface, fills in fine lines and pores, and gives your makeup something to hold on to, dramatically increasing its staying power. For summer, look for a mattifying or oil-controlling primer if you have oily skin, or a hydrating primer if you have dry skin. You only need a small pea-sized amount for your entire face. Oh, don't forget your eyelids. The eyelids are often an overlooked area. They can get oily, which causes eyeshadow and eyeliner to crease and smudge. A tiny dab of a specialized eyeshadow primer on your lids will create a smooth, oil-free base and will keep your eye makeup looking fresh all day long. By taking these few extra moments to create a perfect canvas, you are setting yourself up for success. Your makeup will apply more smoothly, you will need to use less product, and your beautiful, fresh look will last from morning until night, no matter what the summer day brings. Once your skin is perfectly prepped, the goal of an elegant summer base is not to cover it, but to gently even it out. This brings us to the secret of a breathable base. Number 2, the breathable base. Now that our canvas is perfectly prepped, we move to the foundation of our makeup look. And in summer, the secret is to rethink the very idea of foundation. The goal is not to create a heavy, opaque layer that erases your skin. The goal is to gently even out your skin tone and enhance its natural radiance, creating a look that can be described as your skin, but better. A breathable base will not only look more natural under the bright summer sun, but it will also feel infinitely more comfortable. The modern approach to elegance is about authenticity. We want to look like the best version of ourselves, not like someone else. A heavy, mask-like foundation creates a barrier, both literally and figuratively. A light, breathable base allows your own beautiful, unique skin to shine through. The common mistake is to continue using a high-coverage, matte foundation that we might have used for a formal event in the winter. In the heat and humidity, these heavy formulas can feel suffocating. They can settle into fine lines and can look cakey or unnatural in the bright daylight. We apply it all over our face out of habit, even in areas where we don't need coverage. The elegant solution is to switch to a lighter formula and to apply it strategically. Choose a lighter formula. Instead of a traditional foundation, explore the world of tinted moisturizers, BB creams, or CC creams. These products are a beautiful hybrid of skincare and makeup. They provide a sheer light wash of color that evens out redness and discoloration while remaining incredibly breathable and often providing extra hydration and SPF. Another option, skin tints. A newer category called skin tints is also a wonderful choice. These are very watery, serum-like formulas that provide the barest whisper of coverage, just enough to make your skin look perfected and dewy. The strategic application. The secret is that you likely don't need to apply your base product all over your face. Most of us only need coverage in the center of our face, around the nose, on the chin, and in the middle of the forehead, where redness tends to occur. The less is more technique. Start with a very small amount of product on the back of your hand. Using your fingertips or a damp makeup sponge, begin to apply it to the center of your face and gently blend it outwards. Your fingertips are a wonderful tool because the warmth of your hands helps the product melt into the skin for a very natural finish. Blend the edges so there are no visible lines. The goal is to have the product disappear into your skin. By choosing a breathable base and applying it only where you need it, you are creating a fresh, natural, and comfortable complexion. Your skin still looks like your skin, just a more even and radiant version. This is the foundation of a truly elegant and modern summer makeup look. A beautiful light base evens out your complexion. But for any areas that need a little extra attention, like under the eyes or on a blemish, we need a different tool, the strategic concealer. Number 3. The art of strategic concealing. We have created a beautiful, breathable base that lets our natural skin shine through. But we all have small areas that we might want a little extra coverage on. Perhaps some darkness under the eyes, a little redness around the nose, or a small blemish. The secret to addressing these areas with elegance is not to apply another layer of foundation, but to use a concealer strategically and sparingly, just where you need it. This technique allows you to maintain that beautiful lightweight feel all over your face, while still achieving a flawless-looking complexion. Think of it like being a fine artist. An artist doesn't repaint the entire canvas to fix one small spot. They use a tiny brush to make a precise, targeted correction. We should treat our face with the same delicate precision. The common mistake is to use a thick, heavy concealer and to apply too much of it. We might draw a large, heavy triangle under our eyes, which can look cakey and settle into fine lines, actually making us look older. Or we might apply a thick layer over a blemish, which can ironically draw more attention to it. The elegant solution is to choose the right kind of concealer and to apply it with a light, precise touch. You will likely need 2 different types of concealer in your collection. For under the eyes, the skin under your eyes is very thin and delicate. For this area, you need a hydrating liquid concealer that is designed to be brightening. Choose a shade that is just 1/2 shade lighter than your skin tone. Instead of drawing a big triangle, the secret is to apply just a few tiny dots of concealer in the inner corner of your under eye area, where darkness is usually most concentrated, and perhaps a small dot on the outer corner. Then, using your ring finger, which has the lightest touch, or a small fluffy brush, gently tap and blend the product in. Less is more here. For blemishes and redness. For covering blemishes or redness on the face, you need a concealer that has a bit more pigment and a thicker, creamier texture. The key here is to choose a concealer that perfectly matches your skin tone, not a lighter one. Using a tiny, precise brush, take the smallest amount of product and place it directly onto the spot you want to cover. Then, very gently, tap the edges of the concealer to blend it into your skin without wiping away the coverage from the center. By using concealer strategically, you are perfecting your skin in the most minimalist way possible. You get the coverage you want, exactly where you want it, without having to wear a heavy mask of makeup. Your complexion looks naturally flawless, fresh, and beautiful. With our skin now perfected, it's time to bring back that healthy, natural color. The secret to a believable summer flush is to switch from powders to creams. Number 4. The cream blush secret. Our skin is now a beautiful, even canvas. The next step is to bring back a touch of life, color, and healthy radiance. The most elegant and natural way to do this in the summer is with our next secret, the magic of cream blush. While powder blushes can be beautiful, in the heat and humidity of summer, they can sometimes sit on top of the skin and look a bit dry, cakey, or obvious. A cream blush, on the other hand, melts into the skin, becoming one with it, to create a believable dewy flush of color that looks like it's coming from within. The look we are trying to achieve is that natural, pretty flush you get after a brisk walk in the fresh air. A cream blush mimics this texture and finish perfectly. It gives the skin a youthful, hydrated glow that is the very essence of summer beauty. The common mistake is to stick with a heavy, matte powder blush and to apply it with a heavy hand. This can look like a stripe of color sitting on top of the skin, which is very unnatural. Another mistake is to apply the blush too low on the face, which can actually drag the face down. The elegant solution is to choose a cream blush in a fresh, natural color and to apply it with a light touch to the right spot. Choose your formula. Cream blushes come in several forms. They can be in a pot, a stick, or a liquid tube. All are wonderful. A stick blush is particularly easy to use, as you can dot it directly onto your skin. Find your perfect color. For a natural summer look, choose shades that mimic a real flush. Soft pinks, peaches, and rosy corals are all beautiful choices. Choose a color that complements your skin tone. The application is key. The best tool for applying cream blush is your own fingertips. The warmth of your hands helps the product melt beautifully into the skin. Smile gently to find the apple of your cheek, the roundest, fullest part. Apply a few small dots of the cream blush onto the apple of your cheek and slightly above it along the cheekbone. Blend upwards and outwards. Using your ring and middle fingers, gently tap and blend the blush into your skin. Don't rub. The tapping motion will blend the color seamlessly. The key is to blend the color upwards and outwards towards your temples. This gives the face a beautiful, lifted look. Start with a small amount of product. You can always add more if you need it. A cream blush will give your complexion a healthy, hydrated, and youthful glow that looks completely natural. It is one of the quickest and most effective ways to look alive, fresh, and radiantly elegant. A beautiful cream blush gives life to the cheeks. To enhance that glow and give the skin a luminous, lit from within look, we can add a touch of subtle highlight. Number 5, the lit from within glow. After we have created that beautiful natural flush with our cream blush, we can add another layer of radiance with our next secret, the understated highlighter. The goal of a highlighter is to catch the light in a subtle, beautiful way, making your skin look luminous, healthy, and dewy, as if you are lit from within. This is not about creating a stripe of glitter or a blinding metallic sheen. The elegant summer glow is all about subtlety. The dewy, glass skin look is inspired by skin that is so healthy and hydrated that it naturally reflects light. A subtle highlighter helps to mimic this beautiful, youthful effect. The common mistake is to choose a highlighter that is too glittery, too frosty, or too dark for our skin tone. We might also apply too much of it, or apply it in the wrong places, which can end up looking like a stripe of shiny makeup rather than a natural glow. In the bright summer sun, a heavy highlighter can look particularly artificial. The elegant solution is to choose a liquid or cream highlighter and to apply it with a very light strategic touch. Choose a liquid or cream formula. Just like with blush, a liquid or cream highlighter will melt into the skin for a much more natural, skin-like finish than a powder. Look for formulas that are described as luminous or pearly, not glittery. The color should be a soft champagne, pale gold, or rosy pearl that complements your skin tone. Strategic placement. You only need to apply highlighter to the very high points of your face, where light would naturally hit it. The key places are the very top of your cheekbones, just under the arch of your eyebrow, a tiny dot on the inner corner of your eyes to brighten them, a light tap on the Cupid's bow, the little dip above your upper lip, to make your lips look fuller. The tap don't swipe method. The best way to apply it is with your fingertip. Take the tiniest amount of product and warm it up on the back of your hand. Then, using your ring finger, gently tap, don't swipe, the highlighter onto the high points of your face. The tapping motion blends the product seamlessly without disturbing the makeup underneath. A subtle trick. For a very natural all-over glow, you can mix a single tiny drop of your liquid highlighter in with your tinted moisturizer or foundation before you apply it. This will give your entire complexion a very subtle, beautiful luminosity. A subtle highlight is the secret to looking dewy, fresh, and incredibly healthy. It's a quiet touch of magic that catches the light and brings your entire complexion to life. Our complexion is now glowing and fresh. To frame this beautiful picture and give structure to the face, we must not forget the power of elegantly groomed eyebrows. Number 6, the power of natural brows. Our skin is now a picture of radiant health. The next secret is to create the perfect frame for that picture. And the frames of your face are your eyebrows. Well-groomed eyebrows have an incredible power to structure your face, open up your eyes, and create a polished and youthful look. In the summer, when we are wearing less makeup overall, the importance of a beautiful, natural-looking brow is even greater. Throughout history, the shape of the eyebrow has changed with fashion, but the principle remains the same. A well-defined brow is a sign of grooming and refinement. An elegant woman knows that her brows should look like her own, but better, never harsh, drawn on, or unnatural. The common mistake is to either neglect the brows completely, letting them become unruly, or to overdo it by filling them in with a pencil that is too dark, or creating a shape that is too sharp and artificial. A harsh, Instagram brow can look out of place with a fresh, natural summer makeup look. The elegant solution is to gently groom and enhance your natural brow shape. Grooming is the first step. Before you even think about makeup, make sure your brows are neatly groomed. This may mean visiting a professional to get a good shape, and then maintaining it at home by tweezing any stray hairs. The most important grooming step is to use a spoolie brush, which looks like a clean mascara wand, to brush your brow hairs upwards. This simple action instantly makes your brows look fuller and more lifted. Choose the right product. For a natural look, a fine-tipped eyebrow pencil or a brow powder is often a great choice. The most important secret is to choose a color that is one shade lighter than your natural brow color. This prevents the look from becoming too harsh. The featherlight technique. When you are filling in your brows, don't draw a solid line. Instead, use your pencil to draw tiny, light, hair-like strokes, following the natural direction of your hair growth. Focus only on filling in any sparse areas. Set them in place. To keep your brows looking perfectly groomed all day, the final step is a clear or tinted brow gel. Brush the gel through your brows, sweeping the hairs upwards and outwards. This will set them in place and give them a beautiful, polished and feathery look that lasts all day. Beautifully groomed, Natural-looking brows are the secret to a polished and sophisticated face. They provide a soft, elegant frame that pulls your entire look together with minimal effort. Beautifully groomed brows frame the eyes perfectly. Now, for the eyes themselves, the summer secret is to use waterproof formulas that will withstand heat and humidity without smudging. Number 7. The smudge-proof gaze. We now move to the eyes themselves. Our eyes are so expressive, and in the summer we want them to look bright, open, and defined. However, the combination of heat, humidity, sweat, and perhaps even a dip in the pool can be a recipe for disaster for eye makeup. There is nothing less elegant than smudged mascara or eyeliner running down your face. This brings us to a very practical and essential